It has been a week to the day now since Steven Gerrard left Rangers for Aston Villa, and Rangers are currently hunting for their new manager. Gerrard spent 3.5 years at Rangers and last season won the league title. However, when he took over in 2018, the squad was a shadow of what it looks like today. From when Gerrard took over at Rangers to now, only 3 players remain, them being Alfredo Morelos, Ryan Jack and James Tavernier. In Gerrard's first summer, he made wholesale changes and over the windows acquired players and really made the team his own. A lot of the players that Steven signed for Rangers have turned into assets and would be worth a lot of money now today. With all managers' exits, people's attention quickly turns to who the manager is going to take with them, and in this video I'm going to go through 5 players that I personally think are most likely to be signed by Gerrard for Aston Villa. Goldson. The first player on this list is Connor Goldson. Goldson played pretty much every game for Rangers under Gerrard and was his trusted man. Goldson also has Premier League experience and is also from the Midlands. His contract is running down and expires at the end of the season, and at the moment I don't feel his ambition is to sign a new deal at Rangers, as I feel he wants to go to the Premier League to test himself as he is 28. Barisic. Baristage was signed by Gerrard back in 2018 from Osijek, and he has excelled both domestically and in Europe. Baristage is a Croatian international and knows what it takes to play at the highest level. He is also a faster and younger option to Ashley Young, who currently occupies left back. Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent was Gerrard's most expensive signing for Rangers and has been a huge admirer of the player even a long time before being the manager. Before Steven was manager at Rangers, he worked with Ryan Kent at the Liverpool Academy and then signed him on loan for Rangers before signing him permanently. He was Gerrard's key man up top for Rangers and played pretty much every game when fit. Kent on his day is levels above everyone in the SPFL and has already been subject to bids from Premier League teams before. Glenn Camara. Camaro was famously bought by Rangers from Dundee for £50,000 and showed how good he is in midfield. Camara was in the headlines throughout the summer for his performances in the Euros for Finland, and a lot of people were talking him up. Camara was also linked to a lot of Premier League sides in the summer before signing a new contract at Rangers. Gerrard often talked about Camara and how he couldn't believe that he had him in this Rangers team. Nathan Patterson. The last person on this list, and the one I feel is most likely, is Nathan Patterson. Gerrard gave Nathan Patterson his debut for Rangers and played a huge part in the team whilst Tavernier was injured. Patterson has also shone for his country, putting in huge performances for Scotland, which seen them qualify for a World Cup playoff. Earlier this week, it was announced that European powerhouses such as Bayern Munich, Paris Saint-Germain, Atletico Madrid were all watching the player. Patterson was subject to a £5 million bid from Everton in the summer, which in turn was rejected and branded a joke by Gerrard. Nathan Patterson has just turned 20 years old and really does have a bright future ahead of him, but can't get a game at the moment because Tavernier is arguably the best right back in the league. The lack of game time could frustrate Patterson, and if an offer were to come in from Gerrard, he may take it up despite being a Rangers fan. Obviously, this list is just my opinion on who I think Gerrard would sign, however, the likeliness of this happening I do believe is relatively low. When Brendan Rodgers left Celtic, a lot of the talk was who Rodgers was going to take with him to Leicester, however, none of them ever really materialised. Gerrard has taken over a fairly wealthy side in the Premier League and they have a huge ambition to get back into Europe and will most probably look elsewhere when it comes to signing players. So there you go guys, that is the end of the video. That was just the 5 players that I think is most likely to move to Aston Villa with Rangers. As I said earlier on, the likeliness of it happening is relatively low. But guys, let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. Do you think I've missed a player out? Do you think he would probably take an Alfredo Morelos? Do you think he would take a Ryan Jack? Who is the player that is most likely to go down to Aston Villa should there be one with Steven Gerrard? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Please do smash the old like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and of course, get them thoughts down there in the comment section. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.